Chris Williams, C Sports and Entertainment, with a very special guest, Jeff Mayweather. Mr. Mayweather, welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. A lot of people are excited because we have a Mayweather in town, but even bigger than that, talk about tonight, Women of the Carolina Fight Life. I know you're friends with Lady Tappa, and you've helped her out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I met them about 4 or 5 years ago, and I mean, she was, one of the sweetest people I ever met in my life. And so when she reached out to me, of course, automatically I had to say yes. And I think that the event was amazing. I think everybody showed, the love, for the women of Carolina. And actually, I did a seminar earlier today, in which I had a great time. I mean, everybody was enjoying themselves, and of course, when I'm doing stuff, I always make people laugh. So, I mean, everybody was having a great time, and me myself, I had a great time as well.
Okay. You talk about when you do stuff, you make everybody laugh. You have one of the most infectious laughs in boxing or in all the world. So, to hear you laugh, that's an amazing thing. So it's good to hear you laugh. It's good to see you're having a good time in the Carolinas. You talked about the seminar earlier. So many kids were touched with your presence and what you were able to give them. How often are you able to spread the love like that?
Well, actually, this is like my first time really doing seminar, basically in the States. I've did seminars abroad, many times, but this is something that ever since I've done this with them and I posted it, I mean, I've been like, everybody's been reaching out to me. I'll be doing a seminar in Dallas on Tuesday, and then I'll be doing one in Brazil, and I don't know, the list is going to continue to grow, I know that, so I'm looking forward to it, I mean, especially after the success of the one today, because it was, it was kind of like my first time really doing it by myself, and so, I mean, I do the format and things like that, but, I just wasn't sure, how it was going to turn out, and it turned out great, it really turned out great, and everybody was so respectful, and like I said, we all had a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Charlotte is happy to have you. North Carolina is happy to have you. You talk about you're well traveled.
Yeah.
But you had a great career. What is it, 38, 10, and 4? I want to say. 32.
Yeah.
10 and 4. So world champion, former super featherweight world champion. A lot of people don't talk about that. They're always talking about Mayweather, the nephew. But
well, I mean, of course, my nephew is, he's above everybody. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense for people to speak about him. But I mean, don't get me wrong. My thing is this: is that I don't necessarily care about the attention that I get from boxing. I mean, I like the most important thing for me every day I wake up is to hopefully put a smile on someone's face, and that's what I try to do every day. And I mean, it's like, and it's kind of like, it's like really infectious when I do things, because a lot of times it's like I'll be talking, but most of the time I'm always joking. So everybody knows me as a jokester. So basically, a lot of times we'll be in the gym, and they'll stop doing what they're doing just to come over there to see what I'm doing, and I'm just talking. But I guess the fact is that like I said, I mean, the one thing that came to me, because actually I almost died, I drank an energy drink, and I mean, and it really had me messed up really bad. It felt like it may have been a mild heart attack, but I'm not sure if that what it really was. But I had to get my gallbladder removed, and all my family, everyone, they thought I was gonna die. And and what came to me at that time, because I used to travel. I mean, I've traveled everywhere. And when I traveled, it was just strictly business for me. I never, ever, took the time to take advantage of where I was at. To see the sights, to see, the landmarks and things like that, until after I went through this ordeal. And basically I said, if I come out of this, 2 things that I'm gonna do is always trying to make someone smile and learn to enjoy the fact that I've been blessed to travel many, many places. And from now on, wherever I go, I want to go around and have some fun, take some pictures, and have some great memories. But before then, it was just all business. I mean, I would stay in the hotel the whole time, wouldn't even come out, unless I had to go out and get something to eat. But now, no, I mean, after that, almost life-ending experience changed everything in me, and like I said, and that's the one thing, the most important thing to me. Like I said, I wake up every morning, I want to put a smile on someone's face.
You were down, and that was everybody was down, but you rebounded from that, and like you said, you've learned something. You're going to put a smile on people's faces, and you're really doing it. Just based on that seminar today, the way you're touching people, it's amazing. And again, we're glad to have you. And finally, just some words about the women of the Carolina Fight Light one more time, about what you saw tonight, what they're building.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that, I mean, it's great. I mean, to me, first of all, I didn't know what to expect, but I mean, it's amazing for these women to, all come together and help each other. And they did a great job, as far as modeling and, I like it. It was because it was, it was spontaneous. You didn't know what you were really going to get from either woman, but, they all had their own swag, and I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, the whole time I was just sitting there, I'm just watching, and I'm waiting to see what this person is going to do, what this person is going to do, and then actually, it was nice. It was nice at the end, basically, where you actually got a chance to know what person was doing what, as opposed to them just being, the fight women, the fight life of the Carolinas. But got a chance to actually see that there's a kickboxer, there's a Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu, a boxer, and so I mean. That was pretty clever how they did that.
Yes, absolutely. And I know, me personally, I know I'm going to pay more attention to some of these sports because it was really good on the eye too. So you can't say it, but I can. It was good on the eye. So, but again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to the Carolinas and blessing us. We look forward to seeing more from you, seeing more of your seminars. Again, I'm Chris Williams with C Sports and Entertainment, the one and only Jeff Mayweather.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.